I haven't talked about my cameras in my collection for quite a while, so I thought I'd come back to one of the cameras that I have in my collection that I really like. It's the Polaroid Swinger. This particular camera is actually the Polaroid Big Swinger. Now, this camera was released in the year 1971. The first swinger cameras, Polaroid cameras, came out in the mid-1960s. The only difference between the earlier swinger cameras and the big swinger was the print size. This print size was 3¼ by 4¼ and the swinger print size was 2½ by 3¼ so the big swinger, a typical Polaroid camera, you'd make the exposure, the print would come out through the slot in the side and it would develop in front of your eyes. Now, the swinger cameras were marketed towards the youth. It was kind of a cool, hip camera to have. It shot black and white film. It was very easy to use. The shutter release would be this knob at the top, and you would just through the viewfinder, when you squeeze this, you would see a checkered red kind of view inside the viewfinder, and when you twirled it like this, it set the exposure when it said yes. And then for the flash usage, it had a different setup. You wouldn't use that. You would just set the distance at the top of the camera. And this was the shutter release. It was a cool camera. It was called the Swinger because it was a cool kind of hip camera to have in the swinging 60s. It cost $19.95 at the time, so it was very inexpensive. It did appeal to the youth market, and the film packs for a 10 print film pack was a few dollars. I forget, about $2 or $3 for a film pack. So it was very affordable. Just a neat looking camera and inexpensive, fun to use. The Polaroid Swinger, Polaroid Big Swinger.